Well, we're going to talk about the SDG number 13, and this it's talking about this climate action. First, the first question is that what is the climate change? The climate change refers to long-term shifts in global weather patterns, primarily caused by human activities such as the burning of fossil fuels. The second is the key causes of climate change. The first is the greenhouse gas emissions from burning coal, oil, and gas. The second is the deforestation. Reducing forest limits the planet's and ability to absorb the CO2. The third and the last one is the waste management. The landfills and industrial waste released harmful gases. What the major impacts of climate change is the rising global temperatures leading to heat waves and prolonged dry seasons. The second is the human impact, increased food and water shortages, health risks from heat, and displacement due to rising seas. The third is the ecosystem disruption. Many species struggle to adapt, leading to loss of biodiversity. And the last one is the human impact, increased food and water shortage, health risks from heat, and displacement due to rising seas.
Yes, and in the Netherlands, we also work hard to put in actions against climate change. The first one that we selected was renewable energy transition. The Netherlands is investing heavily in wind and solar energy with massive offshore wind farms like Borssele, which help reduce reliance on fossil fuels. The second one is sustainable urban planning. Cities like Amsterdam and Rotterdam are creating green infrastructure, such as green roofs and bike-friendly areas, to lower emissions and manage climate impacts. The third one is carbon taxes. The Netherlands has implemented a carbon tax on industrial emissions to encourage companies to reduce their carbon footprint. And last, electric mobility. There are incentives for electric cars, and the Netherlands has one of the highest numbers of electric vehicle charging stations in Europe.
Okay, the climate action in Peru. Assuming our specific responsibility in Peru facing the climate change is the first step. Taking on this responsibility means employing good agricultural planting and water harvesting practices, using sustainable transport, investing in infrastructure with climate risk criteria, promoting responsible consumption and sustainability public policies, investing in companies committed to reducing the GHGs, and also being informed and sharing information about that. Climate change is here in Peru, and we cannot deny this impact. Experts say that 5.5 million Peruvians are exposed to very heavy rainfalls. The 2.6 million to periods or drought, and 5.6 million to extremely cold periods. Well, are you up for the challenge?
Yes. Are you up for the challenge? We have some questions prepared for you guys. The first one is, what are the benefits of composting and how does it work? The second one is, can you calculate your carbon footprint and work to make it smaller? And the last one is, how can you positively impact the climate when you're out on adventures? Solving the problem. To address climate change, we have to vastly raise our ambition at all levels. Much is happening around the world. Investments in renewable energy have soared, but more needs to be done. The world must transform its energy, industry, transport, food, agriculture, and forestry systems to ensure that we can limit global temperature rise to well below 2 degrees, maybe even 1.5 degrees. In December 2015, the world took a significant first step by adopting the Paris Agreement, in which all countries committed to take action to address climate change. However, more actions are critically needed in order to meet the targets, and we hope that you participate in this. Thank you.
Thank you.